It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You're live with Expresso. Thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful Tuesday morning. What a morning it's been. Now, I'm going to ask you a question, or maybe you can relate to this. Have you ever had such great service and such a wonderful experience engaging with a brand or a company that you wished you could somehow give them an award? Well, you don't need to worry about that anymore, because South Africa's first Customer Experience Awards has been covered, and it is going to take place this evening at Century City, and it sees all of the front runners and innovators in the customer service field being recognized, validated for their incredibly good work. So today we are joined by some of the driving forces behind it, Terry Southam and Shannon McCrill. They are the joint MDs of Kinetic, who are hosting the event, and the gorgeous Chantal Buerta in between them, one of the judges for this year's competition, and she is of course the founder of Brand Love. Please show your docs there, just give them a bit of airtime. Thank you. Boom. Guys, thank you so much for joining us this morning. This is really cool. I think, you know, we were talking off camera about this being an industry, a section of the industry where there isn't very much positive validation. People are generally very quick to give a negative account of their experience, but positivity doesn't really kind of come around that often. What is the motivation, Terry, behind the awards tonight? Why put together this ceremony?
Well, I think the industry's, the customer experience industry is really growing at a rapid pace, and it's been said that customer experience is set to overtake price and product in the future, and I think it's already doing so. And it's important for us to recognize the individuals that are the driving force behind customer centricity within organizations. And we saw a gap to identify who these individuals were and show them the recognition that they deserve, because it is still a fledgling industry. I think there's, although it's in South Africa, the amount of customer experience experts is growing. However, it's always the unique individuals that are driving the customer experience and the focus of customer experience within businesses. And we want to recognize those individuals, and more so those companies that are really, really focusing on customer experience in Africa and trying to make a success of the economy.
And investing in that. Yeah. And I love that. And you want it to move from the individuals to become systemic, yes. That companies build their culture around that. Chantal, maybe I can put that to you. What is lacking in the industry from someone who knows a lot about this field?
I think we think customer experience is about how consumers feel about your brand. And it's really about how they feel about themselves when they interact with your brand. And I think we are not making people feel great about themselves. It's not, if you have a guest coming to your house for dinner, you put it all out there. You want to make them feel great. And I don't think we're doing that. So much of the experience relies on people. And if we look at the worldwide stats, it says about 30% of employees are actively engaged in the workplace. That means 70% of people think their job sucks.
They just don't care.
And they just don't care. And that's a recipe for disaster. That's a recipe for people just delivering bland experiences and not making other people feel great about themselves.
And all you need is that one positive experience to win a customer over for life. You can get that brand loyalty. Shannon, maybe I can put it to you. If I was the owner of, say, Barry's Banana Emporium, what are you looking for as a judge in terms of my experience, what I can offer you as a customer?
You know, well, I think the key word there is experience. So we mustn't confuse good customer service, which is expected, from a good customer experience. Chantal touched on people coming to her house. You know your guests, you know your friends. We should expect the people who deliver a service to know us and deliver an experience. So, you know, it's about that first touch point through the entire journey of knowing your customer. And, you know, through our journey of Kinetic, and it's been 6 years that we've hosted our CX conference with Chantal, so we've come a long way, and we've identified key individuals who stand out, who are delivering an experience. It's the same product, it's the same solution, but it's just, you know, it's wrapped. There's a shiny bow attached to it. It's all about delivering something with a smile and really knowing what the customer wants at the end of the day.
And you guys have gone to great depths, I think, to understand that field, so we certainly appreciate it. There are a lot of synchronicities here with the presenting world and what we do and what you guys do in yours, but I think the most important thing is you giving those individuals a platform. So you can all give yourselves a pat on the back, and I would say Good luck for tonight. Go and break a leg. I know it's a very big evening for you. And I think all of us can take something away from that. In an entrepreneurial culture here in South Africa, something we are so desperate to grow, think about your customers, not just about the service that you're giving them, but their experience as well.